Yeah, this is my avocado farm, and within the farm, we make sure that we retain fertility. We used to have a lot of erosion on this farm, and currently we manage to use all the wood from this farm. Generally, according to our women, they see this wood to be firewood, and they want to take it for burning as part of the energy in their houses. But I've decided that all the trees that I cut from my farm, we retain everything here for the purpose of compost manure and the making of the contours and terracing on my farm. Yeah, each farm, we realize that doing regular tillage expose the farm and whereby we release the carbon. And therefore, in order to retain the carbon under the soil, we are now currently starting to stop the soil tillage. And therefore, we have just reduced, when you see my farm now, I've already stopped pure tillage and going back to reducing the regular tillage on farm. Yeah, you realize that my farm, we used to have a lot of erosion. We have a road upstream there, whereas all the water from the roads normally come to my farm, and over time swept the topsoil. And with the farm planning, where we had to do a lot of terracing on farm, all the fertility has already remained on farm. And therefore, you could see the cabbages here that are now growing and sprouting very well, unless many years, because we had all the soil had been swept downstream. So you could see currently we are practicing organic farming. We don't put any fertilizers here. You may see what is happening here. The cabbages are growing very well, unlike before, when all the soil had already been swept down the stream. As you can see the farm now, we are no longer doing any plowing, but then as any other time that we want to stop the soil erosion, we have already introduced desmodium to make the terraces. And this desmodium acts as two activities. One is to prevent the soil. At the same time, it fixes nitrogen in the soil. So this one also provides us fodder for our animals. We have cows, we have goats, and this is what we use to feed our animals. Yeah, you realize that avocado production gives a lot of revenue. And this is the upcoming house that is coming out of the production from this farm, from the avocado sales. This is a house that is going to cost about 5 million shillings. And every year, whatever we harvest, we continue finishing this house with it. Yeah.